Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Do we have CPI? I have no idea, man. I have no idea if we have CPI today, right now in Suda. It's 9:30 right now, so don't see a proper reaction. All right. What we got? Market ES. As you guys can already see over here, ES 68.65 pivot point today. Want to see hold above there to go back upside. And 68, 41, 43, that's going to be our demand zone, guys. Above there, I think market is good. 68, 41, 68, 43. That level is basically the stop warrior. We held that warrior, gave up, reclaimed it this week, and we're holding there. So if we can hold this going forward, I think we're good. Of course, we're a little bit sideways. We probably could get a Santa rally running in the next few days if we can hold above here. I would say the next few weeks, if we can hold above the 68, 41, 43, guys, we're probably going to go up here and go to 7,000. So play level to level. Of course, there are going to be some here and there. They fake you out. But look at this candle. We got beautiful wick, beautiful buyer stepped in, and you could see holding pretty well. So as long as this zone is going to hold, I'm bullish on this. As long as 68, 41, 43 holds, every pullback is a long to take. And we're also holding the 21 EMA, guys. Right? This is a 4-hour chart. You can see that clearly, nicely. Support became resistance and now holding. What I want to watch today also is, guys, going and seeing if yesterday's bottom holds 68.52, because right now we're below our pivot point 68.65. If we don't hold below our pivot, if we hold below our pivot, we probably come to yesterday's bottom and see what happens. If this is going to be a double bottom, then we can see we reclaim here, maybe then long it upside, and then have a swing all the way up here, maybe a few days out. If we cannot hold the 68, 52, that's yesterday's bottoms. If you cannot hold there, guys, we have another demand over here in these bottoms. So just watch out if you're shorting over here. Could come a quick bounce over here without you knowing. So there's only a proper setup for me is longs. For me to short it, yes, it could probably happen with the VIX going upside. But I'll be very careful seeing where I want to short it. All right, that's the market, guys. Yes. Talk about the SPY. You can see SPY, guys. Beautiful demand over here. Beautiful demand. Yesterday's bottom is around 680-ish. 680.95. Put it this way so I don't get confused on that level. Right? So I want to see that level hold. If that doesn't go, we have another bottom over here. Yes. So watch this also on the SPY. The levels on SPY, yes, sometimes when they match is better, but this time it's not matching the way I want it. Right? You could see ES level at 68.41 and this is at 67.49. So probably if the ES gives away the 68.41, 43 level, guys, watch the 678 demand on SPY. All right. Apple 273 pivot point, hold push toward 277 to 32 new all-time highs. Loose pivot, retest 270 to 69 zone. All right. Apple, nice little breakout that we got over here on Tuesday. Went almost all the to all-time highs, 277.32 is all-time highs on Apple. Now we are basically coming to this top warrior, this top warrior, right? We're basically, if we can hold at this 273.40 zone around here in the morning, hold the view up. This could be a long entry, go back upside. But if we cannot hold the warrior, guys, we come back into these bottoms, maybe all the way here. Um, I would like to see Apple hold above 273.40 and make a push upside to yesterday highs on this 277. I'm not looking to short Apple, guys. right? Apple comes to the 21, that'll be beautiful to long again. Let me show you guys, right? If it comes over here, I will look for long again. After its earnings, come back first retest of the 21 will be sexy. All right, that's Apple. Next one we got AMD. Yeah, AMD getting upgrades every single day, but for now she's kind of having tired. Semis are having a little bit of a hard time lately, but they've been running up, boys, right? Pull AMD in a bigger time frame, 4 hours. So you can see AMD guys, yeah, in that smaller time frame. When if I pull it in a 1 hour, oh, you're like, oh shit, this is dropping. If I pull in the 15 minutes, oh, you're like, oh, but look at this in a bigger time frame, guys, right? All-time highs is 267. This is aftermarket move. The 267 is all-time highs. Before, you can see that's a demand. It's holding, right? We're at that demand right now. As long as we hold this demand, we're good. If we can hold this demand, this is yesterday's breakout. We can hold this demand, we good, right? This is yesterday morning's breakout. Retest it again in the afternoon, or we come and hold over here, we good. It's not a bad place to go long if this demand holds, right? But of course, a little bit extended from the 21 also. Semis are having a little bit hard time. AMD was one of the strongest one yesterday, and she also gave up SMH. So you guys can see having a nice momentum up right now is basically kind of stuck in this range. Right above key levels. Yes, we can see SMH hold this 340 years bullish still. Yes, this is a nice flag for another leg up. So watch the SMH, see the momentum, see the strength in SMH, guys. If SMH can start getting momentum, we can get AMD and all, the rest of the semis also move up. Right, it's AMD, Amazon, 240, 252 pivot, previous all-time highs, hold, we go to 250, 255, 258 supply zone. Lose to if we lose that pivot point, 239 demand, and then we go to 228. Oh boy, Amazon. All right, Amazon guys, previous all-time highs 240, 252. We reclaimed that on Friday. Right, we came to this highs over here. We came over there. We have a gap to fill on Amazon. This morning, Amazon is at that 242-ish. We hold over here. It's a long entry. Yesterday, massive drop in the morning. If we can hold over here, trap everybody on Amazon, everybody that's trying, trap them, get them tired. If we can hold over here, still bullish. We come over here, still bullish. We give up this, then probably can go and fill the gap downside. But for now, I like this 242.52 watching this morning. I like this trap yesterday. Pull back over here. The market is good. Maybe this can move back upside. Nice 5-6 points. That's Amazon. CoreWeave. Yeah, I've been talking about this demand. CoreWeave after its earning, guys, couldn't hold. It is at a big demand right now. 84. No, why it's not popping that 80. Oh, this circle, sorry. There we go. 84.40 guys, big demand on CoreWeave. If this cannot hold after it's earning massive downside, if this cannot hold, I see last week, Jag, I don't know if you're watching, on Friday, or what was this? After its earning, we said, hey, that 100 could be a nice short. We could short all the way to 84. Look at this, boys, coming to that 84. We're going to daily. So CoreWeave, guys. Yeah, probably IPO'd around what, $39. Yep. IPO around $39. If this 84.40 demand cannot hold, going lower, guys, going to 72 and then probably 64-ish. If now we go back to the IPO, boys, been talking about this since long. This is probably going to go back down there. Don't need to invest in this one yet. So CoreView, guys, watch it, guys. 84.40. I know if you guys are long on CoreView, watch that, boys. It's if this drops, gonna be a very ugly on her. Google. New all-time highs, 288.91 supply. Watch for rejection or breakout, 277, 275 demand. All right. Uh, Google, beautiful OR, guys. We caught this beautiful move on Friday. Nice momentum upside. Right now, I would say no man's land. Right, resistance came in the morning OR, rejecting over there. Or if you want, you can also look for yesterday's bottom. If this cannot hold, then you want a downside all the way to 277-ish. Then you can look for long again over there. All right. Watch this as a pivot point this morning, 283.69. If this cannot hold, I think we can go inside this demand again. With the 21, retest the 21 after the earnings, it'll be another good long entry. Right, that's Google. What do we got next? Hood. Tight squeeze forming, 131.91 pivot. Hold, we go to 137 and 142. We fail the pivot, we go to 125, and then we go to 120. All right, where are you, Hood? So 130, 191, below pivot, boys, right now. Same thing. We have, again, Hoyer, yesterday's bottom on Hood. Watch that. If that cannot hold, we go to 125 and lower. Right now, we're below our pivot point. All right, but we are coming to yesterday's bottom already. It was at pivot point, it's a nice 3 points, but now we're already getting a little bit of momentum. So watch this 128, yesterday's bottom, guys. That's good. If you guys have any charts you guys want to discuss or talk, let me know. We can talk about it. We'll probably have some time today. MSTR next. Shorted this yesterday. Still holding contracts on this. It's like a hedge position for me. This is basically can get the bid, boys. You can see that clearly. Can get the bid. MSTR just kept going low. 235 was a key level I was watching on MSTR Warrior, that we had a little bit of a bouncing and all that. And yesterday couldn't hold that 235 and I shorted that. And then came straight to the 219.68 to the penny yesterday. Like exactly to the penny, guys. I'm not even gonna lie, this is like, so this morning, guys, if that drops, it's 219.80, 219.68. If that drops, oh my god, this is gonna drop hard, right? If 219.68 drops, I think this thing will probably all the way to 200, maybe even 185 next week. If the crypto is weak, if the crypto decides, hey, listen, we're not gonna hold this 100,000 anymore, MSTR is at 185 next week. Remember that, guy. 185. If we cannot hold um this 219.68, I think MSTR are going to go 204 and then 185. So watch that one, guys. Could get ugly. Let's talk about coin since we are talking about MSTR. Coin is at a demand, can get the bid at a demand at 300, 297. Cannot hold this, probably go to 291 and then 283, guys. All right, that's Bitcoin coin MSTR. So how about Peruflex, Netflix? Beautiful yesterday. We caught this yesterday, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. You can see this clearly. Been in Netflix already since 1090-ish on shares. Where a nice momentum catching on this one. Nice tight momentum. Went up. Went upside. Came over here. Held the 221 EMA and nice massive momentum yesterday. Right, called out Netflix trade yesterday. Worked out beautifully. And now have some runners. Not sure if the runner's gonna pay out. I'm okay for it not to pay out. Also went from $2 to almost six something, seven. If 1162 and yesterday's high breaks and holds, this is going to go 1182, guys. If the market is strong, if Netflix can hold, yesterday she just held by itself. If we can hold this break and hold with 1162 ish, I think 1178, 1182 can come in. So keep an eye on Netflix, guys. She's a stock that maybe could be also sideways action today, Thursday, and then tomorrow she gives us a move. All right, next one, Nvidia. Nvidia upgrade this morning, 190, 191 demand. Hold, we go to 195 and 201, 203. If we cannot hold this 190, we go to 187, probably also 184, 182, guys. Big tight squeeze on Nvidia, right at the mean 21 EMA. Watch this demand over here on the mean if it holds for upside. Yesterday's bottom was around 191. There was another bottom over here on Tuesday, 191. You can see twice we bottomed. If we cannot hold this bottom, guys, we're going to drop. So very, very big demand over here on Nvidia. If you guys have any charts, post in the YouTube, guys, in the YouTube chats. All right, what do we got next? Costco, I want to talk about Tesla. I want to talk about and the VIX. All right, Costco 914.14, big level over here right now at the moment around. I think this could be a side chart to see if this demand holds to long over here. If this demand cannot hold, probably goes to 900 and lower. Very tight momentum on Costco. Either direction could come over here, guys. You could see 905, 905. Nice bounces over there, right? For next few days. Around there, next few days, nice bounces, right? Over here, next few days. Basically doing nothing over here right now. Again, when she based, we got a nice few momentum upside. So pretty much good demand. Watch this base over here. If you like this base over here, not a bad place to long. If this cannot hold, probably go to 870, 850-ish. Maybe even, yeah. She's having a hard time, yes, to get the bid upside. After you can see these pops that we got, cannot reclaim anything anymore. It's having a hard time. Since the 1,000, boom, 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 right? This probably can dump a downside. Right, let's talk about Tesla. All right, Tesla, sideways action. Spoke about this yesterday. Sideways watch 421, 420. That's the demand. If that cannot hold, probably come to this lower. A lot of demands over here in Tesla to short it. A lot of demands. I don't want to short Tesla here. Now I want to look for longing when I see a good demand hold for now, because there's too many demands that it could hold. So that's the Tesla. So I'm not even touching it for now. All right, Rakesh, Meta. Meta, I mean, not getting any bid, bro. Staying away from Meta for now. 600. If you want to buy shares, it's a good place to buy shares. Yes. Options, not tradable. Not tradable at all. Nibis. Uh, After its earnings, the 100 couldn't hold yesterday. Beautiful retest yesterday, mentioned in the morning. Beautiful downside on Nibis. I think Nibis can go lower, Sal. Nibbles can probably go over here. 86 today. 91 cannot hold. These bottoms cannot hold. This is another bottom here. A 94, 63, 86, and then we have a gap to fill all the way to 67. And then we have the 100 SMA here. So I would watch 86.12. Maybe that could be a good long if you want to long it. Oh, you gotta watch this, bro. APP. Where's APP? APP is a beautiful demand here, bro. APP is a beautiful demand warrior. 574, 577 keeps bouncing. If this cannot bounce, it's gonna drop hard. Just be careful. You can see multiple after its earnings. Got a pop, held. This is holding. If this cannot hold, probably goes all the way to 525. So watch APP. ALAB. Don't know if I have a chart on this. Let's take a look. ALAB. Oh, same as downside, bro. Don't catch that. Don't try to catch the bottom knife here, bro. This is yeah simple. Yeah, it's a demand over here. 143, 148. I think if this lows cannot hold, this looks lower, bro. 151 cannot hold. Not seeing a reversal yet. If you want to catch the bottoms, SoFi, yeah, SoFi is good. Rumor, Mark Rumor. SoFi is good as long as we can hold above 61, 31, 22. I think we should be good. We should be good above here. We got a breakout yesterday. Remember, it's a small name, moves $1, $2 a day, doesn't move that big. Above this is good. If you want a long, this is your long entry, 31.22 ish more or less. Doesn't hold, cut it. Oh, a little bit extended from the 21, but for me, this is more like a future. This is something that I want to hold for long term. I see this thing as potential all the way. Let me show you. Put this on the monthly, right? As long as we hold above this over here is 28, 26, I think we're good. And this thing can go all the way to right 34.79. That's my target, short-term target for this year. And then we see. All right, any other charts? No. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the channel, like it, like the stream, so I can keep doing this again.